Welcome to the season of self-love, your daily dose of inspiration and encouragement. I'm your host, Nyomi Banks, and I am thrilled to be here with you today. This podcast is brought to you by Ask Nyomi and Elevate Me SelfDiscovery. Are you ready to elevate your mindset and embrace the power of self-love? Well, have you come to the right place? Each day we'll dive into topics that will empower and inspire you on your journey towards self-discovery and personal growth. Whether you're looking to cultivate healthy relationships, boost your confidence, or find balance in your life, this podcast is here to support your every step on the way. We believe that self-love is the foundation of living a fulfilled and joyful life. And together we explore practical tips, insightful interviews, and transformative stories that will leave you feeling inspired and motivated. So join me Monday through Friday as we embark on this daily adventure of self-love. Tune into the Season of Self-Love podcast to start your day on a positive note and discover the limitless potential within yourself. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Today is Friday, January 19, 2024. And hello, my loyal listeners. Welcome back to our illuminating adventure together. My name is Nyomi Banks, and you are listening to the Season of Self-Love podcast. And I'll be guiding you during this transforming journey. Now, in prior episodes, we discussed many facets of purpose setting, ranging from financial abundance to relationship building. And today, we shift our attention to another critical area, and that's personal development and learning in 2024. And it's called Attentions for Personal Development and Learning. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come back, and then we're going to explore the advantages of setting personal development goals, all right? It's your girl, the goddess, Nyomi Banks, here on the Season of Self-Love podcast, and we'll be right back.
Are you ready to kickstart your journey to a healthier, more fulfilling life? Introducing Good Morning, My Sexy People, 90 Days to Kick Off Your Healing Living Journal by Nyomi Banks. This transformative journal is your personal guide to achieving physical, mental, and emotional well-being. With its easy-to-follow prompts and powerful exercises, you'll embark on a 90-day healing journey like no other. Each morning, as you open the pages of this journal, you'll discover thought-provoking questions, uplifting affirmations, and space to reflect on your progress. It's your secret weapon to breaking free from old patterns and embracing a healthier, sexier you. Say goodbye to self-doubt and hello to self-love. Good Morning, My Sexy People will empower you to make positive changes every single day. You'll develop healthy habits, cultivate gratitude, and unlock your true potential. Whether you're seeking to improve your fitness, boost your confidence, or find inner peace, this journal is your trusted companion. It's the support system you need to stay motivated, focused, and inspired throughout your journey. Don't wait another day to start living your best life. Good Morning, My Sexy People, 90 Days to Kick Off. Your Healing Living Journal by Nyomi Banks is available now on Amazon. Grab your copy today and begin your transformation. Remember, it's time to prioritize yourself, set your intentions, and unleash the sexy, vibrant person within. Get your copy of Good Morning, My Sexy People today, and let the healing begin.
All right, it's your girl, the goddess, Nyomi Banks, here on the Season of Self-Love podcast. And today we're going to be talking about intentions for personal development and learning in 2024. But let's start with the grounding breathing technique before diving into today's topic. And this practice will help us to center our thoughts and prepare our minds to absorb fresh personal development insights. So breathe with me as we cultivate a calm and open sense of being. All right, find a comfortable seated position with your back straight and your feet flat on the ground. Close your eyes gently and place your hands on your lap. Take a deep breath in through your nose, filling your lungs completely. And hold your breath for a brief moment. And then exhale slowly through your mouth, releasing any tension or stress. Now inhale deeply again and counting to 4 as you breathe in. Hold your breath for a count of 4 and exhale slowly, counting to 4 as you release the breath. Continue this pattern of inhaling, holding, and exhaling for a few more breaths, allowing each breath to be slow, deep, and intentional. As you breathe, let go of any distractions, thoughts, or worries, and focus solely on the sensation of your breath entering and leaving your body. Feel your body relaxing with each breath, creating a sense of calm and stillness within you. Now take one final deep breath in, filling your lungs with fresh and revitalizing air. Exhale fully, imagining any remaining tension or negativity leaving your body. Now I want you to slowly open your eyes, feeling refreshed and centered. And you are now ready to absorb fresh personal development insight with a clear and focused mind. Again, I want to thank you for joining me in this breathing exercise. And if you're new here to the Season of Self-Love podcast, this is something that we do every day, Monday through Friday, before we get into our topic of the show. And this is a part of our self-care routine, all right? All right, so let's dig down into our topic today and with its intention of personal development and learning in 2024. And we're going to talk about exploring the advantages of setting personal development goals. So in this section, we will look at several advantages of creating specific goals for personal development. And we'll talk about how purposeful personal growth can lead to a more rewarding existence, better self-awareness, and the ability to be more effectively to negotiate life problems, all right? So creating specific goals for personal development has several advantages. One is clarity. Setting specific goals help to provide clarity on what you want to achieve in the areas you want to improve in your life. And it allows you to focus on your energy and your efforts toward a specific outcome, as well as motivation. Clear goals provide motivation and a sense of purpose. So when you have a clear direction and know what you want to achieve, it becomes easier to stay motivated and take action towards your personal growth. The next one is measure progress. Specific goals allow you to measure your progress along the way, and you can track your achievements and see how far you've come, which provides a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction, as well as self-awareness. Setting goals for personal development requires self-reflection and introspection. And this process cultivates self-awareness as you identify your strength, weakness, values, and priorities. And it helps you to gain a deeper understanding of yourself and what truly matters to you. The next is empowerment. Through purposeful personal growth, you develop skills, knowledge, and qualities that empower you to take control of your life. And you become more confident and resilient and equipped to navigate life challenges effectively. Adaptability. Personal growth fosters adaptability and flexibility. And as you continuously learn and grow, you become more open to new ideas, perspectives, and ways of doing things. And with this ability to adapt, it helps you to navigate changes, setbacks, and unexpected situations with greater ease. And next, improved relationships. Personal growth often involves developing better communication skills, empathy, and emotional intelligence. And with these qualities, it enhances your relationship with others and allowing for a deeper connection and understanding and a more effective problem solving, as well as increased satisfaction. Purposeful personal growth leads to a more satisfying existence because you are living in an alignment with your values, passion, and aspiration. And you experience a greater sense of fulfillment and joy when you actively work towards becoming the best version of yourself. And last, resilience. Personal growth equips you with the tools to handle life challenges and setbacks more effectively. And you develop resilience, which enables you to bounce back from adversity and continue moving forward. So in summary, purposeful Personal growth through specific goals enhances self-awareness, empowers you to navigate life problems, and leads you to a more rewarding and fulfilling existence. And it helps you to become more resilient, adaptable, and satisfied with your life as you actively work towards becoming the best version of yourself. And when I say creating specific goals for personal development, it has advantages. It does. Because let me share something with you. For the past few days, I have been overcoming great obstacles, And what I can say right now is that I'm truly proud of the way that I was able to adapt. I was able to reassess things and to continue on with certain things. But this morning, through prayer and meditation, I was able to realize that I have a lot on my plate. Even though I know I can do it all, but at this moment and at this time, I don't have the time to do them all and be mentally, emotionally available for not only that, but also my family as well. Does that make sense? So I had to pull a couple of things, but actually pause on a couple of things and put those goals later on. And it's okay. And I said it's okay. So I had to prioritize which was more important in my goal setting and put those first. So I had to reassess what was really going on with and say, okay, I don't want to have these migraines and, because I'm stressing about how can I get this done? How can I move this? How can I put this here? How can I take her here? And it was so much. So I had to sit back and say, okay, I'm taking my hand off the wheel. Because I know I've written down all of these goals. I know I did all of that, but guess what? Now I have to go back to the board. Now I have to reassess everything, which is fine. Because my ultimate goal is so that every day I can work without having migraines, without going through anxiety, that I can truly enjoy the work that I do. And so now I have to readjust it. And I started doing that early this morning, and guess what? My headache has lightened up. Yesterday, I literally did the whole entire show with a migraine. And if I was to share to you everything that was happening during this show, when I tell you everything was thrown at me, everything, everything, from technical to physical to emotional to mourning, like everything was coming at me. And all I can remember is speaking a few weeks ago when we were talking about getting through obstacles, overcoming these obstacles, and looking at the bigger picture and understanding what everything is. And that's what got me through yesterday. But also what I had to do, I didn't do my show last night, Ask Nyomi Bridging the Gap podcast. And the reason why I couldn't do it because I'm visually seen on Ask Nyomi. And there was no way that I can hide a migraine. There was no way that I can do that. And why I'm sharing it on the season of self-love right here is because this is what we talk about here. We talk about getting through obstacles. We talk about reassessing and readjusting our lives to making sure that it fits for us, that it aligns with us. And so I had to share with you all on why me having set those goals and prioritizing them and understanding that sometimes I have to adapt to them or rearrange them. You understand? All right, so we're going to take a quick break and then we're going to come back. And then we'll come back and then I'm going to give you an action plan on personal growth and learning in 2024, all right? It's your girl, the Goddess Nyomi Banks here on the Season of Self-Love podcast, and we'll be right back.
Welcome to the Season of Self-Love podcast with Nyomi Banks, where every day is a chance to embrace self-discovery and personal growth. Join Nyomi on a transformative journey, streaming exclusively on Spotify and Breaker. With daily episodes from Monday through Friday, podcast is your daily dose of inspiration, motivation, and self-love. Dive deep into engaging conversations about self-care, mindfulness, and personal development. Naomi brings you expert insights, practical tips, and uplifting stories from thought leaders in the field. Embark on a journey of self-discovery and unlock the power of self-love. Mark your calendars and tune in to the Season of Self-Love podcast, available every weekday on Spotify and Spreaker. Remember, it's time to prioritize yourself and embrace the beautiful season of self-love. Get inspired and join Naomi Banks on the Season of Self-Love podcast.
I often find myself feeling stuck in my life and like I'm not reaching my full potential. But with Elevate Me SelfDiscovery, I've been able to tap into my inner self and discover what I truly want out of life. Elevate Me SelfDiscovery is an incredible program that combines video learning, self-help, and amazing audio to guide you through a journey of self-discovery. From feeling freedom and guided meditation to self-love and empowerment, this program is perfect for anyone looking to unlock their full potential. Don't let life pass you by.
All right, well, welcome back. It's your girl, the Goddess Nyomi Banks here on the Season of Self-Love podcast. And today we're talking about intentions for personal development and learning in 2024. And in our last segment, we talked about exploring the advantages of setting personal development goals. And in this one, we're going to talk about action plan. So setting personal growth intentions is a deliberate and thought-provoking process. And in this section, I'll walk you through a process of setting meaningful intentions for your personal growth and learning in the following year. And we'll go over how to identify areas for improvement and build practical plans and put tactics in place that are in line with your personal development and objectives. Setting meaningful intentions for personal growth and learning in the new year involves a systematic approach. And here are some steps to help you to identify areas of improvement, build practical plans, and implement tactics aligned with your personal development and objectives. First is to reflect on your past year. Take time to reflect on the previous year and assess your achievements, your challenges, and areas when you feel you could have improved. And consider what worked well and what didn't, and use this reflection as a starting point for settling intentions for upcoming year. The next one is identify your values and their priorities. Determine what is most important to you in different areas of your life, and think about your values and what brings your fulfillment and happiness. And this will help you to align your personal growth objectives and what truly matters to you. Set specific goals. Define specific goals that are aligned with your intentions for personal growth and learning. So make sure that you are using that SMART goals: specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. For example, instead of simply saying you want to improve your communication skills, set a goal to attend a public speaking course and deliver a presentation at work within the first 6 months of the year. Also, break down your goals into actionable steps, and once you have set your goals, break them down into smaller actionable steps. These steps should be practical and achievable in order to make progress towards your goals. This could include activities such as reading books, taking classes, attending workshops, or seeking mentorship. Create a timeline and a schedule. Assign deadlines and create a timeline for each step towards your goal, and schedule these activities in your calendar to ensure dedicated time and focus. Develop a support system. Surround yourself with supportive individuals who can encourage and hold you accountable to your personal development objectives. Share your intentions with close friends and family members or mentors who can provide guidance and support throughout your journey. And track your progress. Regularly review your progress and make adjustments as needed. And keep a track of your achievements, challenges, and lessons learned along the way. This will not only help you to stay on track, but also provide an insight into your growth and development. And I want you to remember that personal growth is an ongoing process. So be patient with yourself and allow room for flexibility and adaptation as you navigate your journey of self-improvement. And also, this is what I had started to do yesterday. So I've already have like a little small calendar, but this time I created me a big ass calendar. And once I finish with it completely, I'm going to take a picture and I'm going to post it on the Season of Self-Love Instagram so you all can see what I did with it. I actually put it in a yearly, put the whole year out so I can see it, and started to put my sticky notes on them for each project that I'm doing. And what I saw is that it will kind of help me to see things as well, and also make me accountable. So if I see those things, it can help me, as well as I'm breaking them down in quarters, in those goal settings per quarter. Like, instead of thinking of the full year, that my quarter is the end of the year. Yeah, and I actually learned this on TikTok. I'm just to be very honest. I saw this young lady doing it, and I said, oh, well, that's pretty cool. So then and for me is that if I don't set those goals for that right there, then I'm just going to take that and take it into the second quarter. Does that make sense? So my goal is to stay on that until I reach that goal. And so it's like more of a graduate thing. So I can't get off this step until I make this step. Y'all understand? All right. So this is what we're going to do. We'll take a quick break and we're going to come back. And this show is not going to be as long as it has been throughout the week, but I want to end this show with a guided meditation to help you just, with self-improvement, with self-development today, as well as to take you through the weekend, all right? It's your girl, Goddess Nyomi Banks, here on the Season of Self-Love podcast, and we'll be right back. Hey, it's your girl, Goddess Nyomi Banks, and make sure you tune in every Thursday night to Ask Nyomi Bridging the Gap podcast, where we talk about everything from love, sex, relationship, cultural differences, and so much more. We're bridging the gap between them all, and we even talk about spiritual uplifting. You need to stop by Neon.com, Mike, as well as the BTG crew. We have some amazing guests that come through. You never know. Just make sure you tune in Thursday night, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Go to AskNyomi.com and tell them Nyomi sent you.
Welcome to the Season of Self-Love podcast with Nyomi Banks, where every day is a chance to embrace self-discovery and personal growth. Join Nyomi on a transformative journey, streaming exclusively on Spotify and Breaker. With daily episodes from Monday through Friday, podcast is your daily dose of inspiration, motivation, and self-love. Dive deep into engaging conversations about self-care, mindfulness, and personal development. Nyomi brings you expert insights, practical tips, and uplifting stories from thought leaders in the field. Embark on a journey of self-discovery and unlock the power of self-love. Mark your calendars and tune in to the Season of Self-Love podcast, available every weekday on Spotify and Spreaker. Remember, it's time to prioritize yourself and embrace the beautiful season of self-love. Get inspired and join Nyomi Banks on the Season of Self-Love podcast.
All right, well, welcome back. It's your girl, Goddess Nyomi Banks, here on the Season of Self-Love podcast. And today we were talking about intentions for personal development and learning in 2024. And we talked about an action plan for personal growth and learning, as well as we explored on the advantages of setting development. And I wanted to end this, I wanted to just pause a little bit on this guided meditation on personal development. And this meditation will assist to reinforce our aims and our aspiration for growth and learning, and allowing us to internalize them on a deeper level, all right? I want you to find a quiet and comfortable space where you can sit or lay down without any distractions. And close your eyes gently and take a moment to settle into your body. Begin by taking a deep breath in, filling your lungs with fresh air, and exhale slowly, releasing any tension or stress. Now, as you continue to breathe deeply and rhythmically, bring your attention to your current state of personal development. Reflect on the areas of your life that you would like to improve and grow in, whether it's in your career, your relationships, your health, or your mindset. And identify one aspect that you want to focus on during this meditation. visualize yourself in this desired state of personal development and see yourself embodying the qualities, the skills, and the attitude that you aspire to have. Allow yourself to feel the emotions associated with this vision and feel the excitement, happiness, and fulfillment that comes with being in this state of personal growth. Now imagine that you are stepping into this version of yourself and feel the transformation as you fully embrace your potential and step into your power. Take a moment to set an intention for your personal development journey. Make a commitment to yourself to take daily actions and make conscious choices that align with your goals. I want you to repeat the following affirmations silently or out loud, allowing them to resonate with you. I am constantly growing and evolving. I am open to new opportunities for learning and development. I am capable of achieving greatness in all areas of my life. I want you to take a few more moments to bask in the feelings of empowerment and determination. Now I want you to slowly bring your awareness back to your physical body. Wiggle your fingers and toes and gently stretch if you feel the need. And when you are ready, open your eyes. Feeling motivated and inspired to continue your personal development journey. And remember, personal development is a lifelong journey. So embrace this process and trust in the ability to grow and to evolve. Again, I thank you for sharing this space with me, tuning in here to the Season of Self-Love podcast with me, Nyomi Banks, as we are going through this self-love journey, because guess what? Self-love and the practices of self-love is all the time. So the season is always. As we get to the end of this episode, I want to encourage you to welcome the road of personal development with open arms. Reflect on your own growth and learning routes and make intentions that align with your greatest desires. I want to thank you for joining me in this discussion, and I ask you to take the following steps in 2024 to enrich your life via deliberate personal development. And here's to a year of personal development, learning, and profound transformation, and making this year a dominant year in every aspect of your life. All right, enjoy your weekend. Until next week, have a good one. Thank you for listening to the Season of Self-Love podcast. If you have any questions or would like to connect with us, you can follow us on social media. Just search for the Season of Self-Love on Instagram. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover, feel free to email us at elevateme9999@gmail.com. And remember, you are worthy of love, growth, and happiness. So keep shining bright, and I'll see you tomorrow for another episode of the Season of Self-Love. Be good to one another and yourselves, and always keep it sexy. Sending light, love, and prayers.